Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. So I guess technically it's not morning, but let's just go with it. Anyways, this week's theme is hopes, dreams, anything kind of that revolves around the future and kind of what we want to do with our lives. Special thanks to Anya for coming up with this theme. And I think this is a really, really good theme. I never even thought about it, but now that she's brought it up, it's opened so many doors. So I'm excited to tell you a little bit about my dreams and my hopes for the future. As y'all know, I went to the Cambridge College program this summer, or last summer I guess. It's not summer anymore. But because of that, my eyes have been opened to the college experience and to everything that goes on with that. It's also opened my eyes to the thoughts of studying abroad. I always thought that going to an Ivy League school in America was the way to go. But now I really thought studying abroad is more what I want to do. So that's my first part. Part one. What I want to do. I want to study abroad. After that, I don't really know what I want to do, but I know what I want to study, which is part two. Part two, I want to study mathematics or creative writing. Creative writing is definitely one of my passions, but it doesn't really support you. So that's one of my worries. Although, I mean, John Green's done a great job of doing everything he's done just by being an author. Well, actually, he's not just an author. He's an amazing vlog brother. Moving on. Part 3. Actual jobs I want to get into. I'd actually really like to be a mathematician. You know, like John Green's friend. But I'm not sure if I would be able to do that just because, I don't know, I don't go further than algebra. I hate geometry because I'm used to the uniform math, which is like variables and numbers, but then with shapes and stuff and 3D objects, it's just so confusing, and I really just like numbers and variables. So, I mean, being a CPA is fine, but I'd rather do something more interesting with my life. I'd also like to write, because if you go to my website, right here, you can see that I really, really like to write, and I did NaNoWriMo last year, and I'm hoping to do it again, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to. Just kidding, I totally am. I'm already preparing, and it's gonna be amazing. I don't know if I'll reach my goal. Last year I did, but, you know, hopefully I'll get there. I really want to get my novels published. I've written 3. I've only put 1 full novel onto my website. The other 2, one isn't even up on my website, and the other one is a cliffhanger, which I have failed to publish actual full version of it. Writing is definitely a passion of mine, but I don't think it would really, you know, be a logical job for me just because it doesn't really support a family. Hank Green's joke, what's the difference between a writer and a park bench? Only one of those can support a family. So yeah, I can't wait to hear about people's hopes, dreams, and the future. So that's all I have to say to you now. So Anya, I'll see you tomorrow.